Yeah, for real, for real. You already know, for real. Yo, tell him we stop rapping, but still you tell him we talk chatting. Girls want dick, I tell him I don't love him. Don't talk to police, shh, tell him nothing. Usifanye upigwe soki, usifanye nikuibie, usifanye nigie show.
Those are the sounds of Scam Cardinali. Scam Cardinali pale hivyo with our girl Wangeshi. Yeah. Anatukaribisha right away kwenye show. And this is your boy kama pale, kama kawaida kale pale hivyo. This is Fantasy Football KE with your boy kama pale, kama kawaida. Papa G. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, how have you guys been? Mekuaje? How's been your weekend? Yeah, it's been a proper weekend, manze. Yeah. Did anyone saw that FA Cup semi-final, Manchester United versus Liverpool? Eh? Yet another splendid opportunity. Another fantastic game, manze. Imekuwa game ingine moto sana. And Old Trafford once again I could disappoint. Yeah. So Liverpool was taking on Manchester United pale hivyo Old Trafford for the FA Cup semi-final. And by the way, remember, Liverpool have never beaten Manchester United when it comes to the FA. Yeah, this is like the 11th time Liverpool have been knocked out by Man United in the FA Cup. So kuna venye Liverpool ni wanyonge ikikam ni FA Cup manze. Yeah, so it's basically what our guys what I was hearing from Manchester United guys walikuwa wanasema Liverpool ni mabicho wao. Yeah, Liverpool wasema liveni mabichi wao ikikam ni FA. So anyways, that was the game that was. Yeah, Man United winning 4-3 courtesy of Ahmad Diallo late winner pale hivyo. And the boy even forgot he had a previous yellow card, so akajipata amekula ka red card hivyo. But anyways, it doesn't matter much. So and Manchester United pale hivyo wameangukia draw ingine mwenda sana, landing Coventry City in the semi-finals. I mean, if Man United ever wanted to win anything, if Man United ever wanted to reach a final, this is the game. This is the game, manze. Coventry City versus Manchester United, and once again itakuwa inachezwa OT pale hivyo Old Trafford. Yeah. Alafu, the other semi-final will have Chelsea playing on Manchester City, played on at the Etihad Stadium. Yeah. Yeah, as I was telling you, anyways, don't bear in mind manze, huku joto ndio nyingi, mm, kama kawaida. Yeah, out here in the Doha sun. Anyways, let's get right into it. This is your show, Fantasy Football KE podcast pale hivyo. We are available on YouTube kama kawaida. You can catch us up on Instagram as well. You can catch us up on pale hivyo X, aka Twitter. Yeah, just search the page Fantasy Football KE at Fantasy Footy KE. We dropped a major thread pale hivyo on matters of game week 2029. Is it game week 29 or 28? Yeah, game week 29. Yeah. It was a desolate game week manze, tumekaukiwa si ati nini, roho safi manze, nayo tumekaukiwa. Personally, I can tell you it was not a good game week. Meuma nje kuruka. I think I had like four. Is it 4 or 8 points? Yeah, I only had like three players playing manze. Yeah, I forgot about. And you know the funny thing is, uh, we are giving you this. We are giving you this. These threads. They're giving you these threads, man. Yeah, just to make sure you don't get them red arrows per level fantasy, nini, on the fantasy Premier Leagues. And then manze I end up myself getting a proper red arrow. I meant to edit my team, play free hit on game week 29, but I got caught up, man. For some reason, mi nilijipata tu nimekuwa caught up, so I was not able to do the changes. So that means my captain was I had Captain Haaland, and my vice was Saka. So that means I was totally screwed up. Anyways, forget about me. This weekend has been all about Manchester United. Kiburi Pro Max, and as I can tell from the social media experience so far. Watu wangu wa Manchester bana, it's Kiburi Pro Max. Kiburi Pro Max to the world. Yeah, so anyways, as I was telling you, Manchester United pale hivyo they won 3-2. I mean 4-3 against Liverpool. Goals from see Scott McTominay. Sorry. You know he's always scoring. He's always scoring those vital goals for Manchester United. But this time he did not score. Goals from Rashford, Amad Diallo, and then Antonella, aka Antonina. Yeah, those are how many? Those are three. Yeah. So goals from Anthony, Rashford, Amad Diallo scoring the winner, and the opener ilikuwa ya nani? The opener ilikuwa ya dude, I'm even forgetting. Anyways, let's just say Manchester United walishinda. So this is it. And also goals Liverpool's goals were scored by McAllister, Salah kama kawaida. You know, Salah has now scored 14 in 14 goals against Man United. Like are you even kidding me? And you know how many are penalties? Probably two, unlike the ones Harry Kane has scored against Arsenal. Yo. Speaking of which, Arsenal will be playing Bayern Munich in the Champions League quarterfinals. Yeah, and you know the one and only. The Arsenal are due to give receipts to a couple of people. Pale. Anyways, this is not about Arsenal. As I said, this is about Manchester United, aka Kiburi Pro Max FC. So this is basically Man United basically clawing their way and grabbing the only chance they can to win the league. I mean grab a silver. I see win the league. They have zero chance of winning the league. Yeah. I mean even if everyone else lost their games, Man United hawezi beba ligi. Like even ndio huko si ati tunawaficha. Anyways, without much further ado, wacha tucheze cat and mouse game hapa kiasi kiasi. I like to call that when having to deal with internet and Wi-Fi in the sub-Saharan Africa. Yeah, inakuwaga kucheza cat and mouse games. Yeah. So, anyways, so Manchester United won and also Chelsea won. Yeah, though Chelsea was a given considering walikuwa wanacheza na Leicester, you know. Walikuwa wanacheza na Leicester, so and it was basically their game to lose. So wacha tuache mambo nyingi. Let me give you a light recap of how the game went by na OT hivi ndio kuli happen Old Trafford.
Hernandez.
Mm.
Rashford coming in. Pushed aside by Kelleher. And he caught it well. And Kelleher dived well.
Man United wanaringa and rightly so. I mean Liverpool walijikunda. This was a game Liverpool could have won the game early on.
The left this time with the left foot. And that was pretty good effort in the circumstances. Yeah, Klopp enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Working his part of the pitch. And Garnacho's got in here. And Kelleher and followed up by Scott McTominay.
Yeah, Scott McTominay giving Man United the lead early on. When you need a goal, just call the guy, Scott McToms. By the way, he's now won 7 points, 7 points for Man United from losing positions. Very, very good work from Garnacho Palevo to force the save from Kelleher before Palevo. The man of the hour, Scott McToms. Palevo Maino anakunja watu kuwakunja. McCombs could have done better. The post was very, very wide on his right. He could have just put it inside, but you know,
he's done just that.
it was just his few moments in the Hall of Fame. Palevo, his few moments. Palevo, Diaz causing problems.
Typical tenacity from the Colombian.
Tenacity, my foot Buddha. You're out, people.
Endo stepping in. Here's Salah. He doesn't get it back here. He does, and he places it into the corner.
Endo thought he had equalized by the Endo alikuwa amedhani equalized lakini ilikuwa offside. And also Palevo from Salah in the build-up.
Confirmed the assistant's decision offside.
So that was it. Yeah? Manchester United, by the way, they've been sort of. I think they know what they've been doing. But finally, the goal came from Alexis McAllister, the man on form. Yeah, the World Cup winner. He's been on some good ass form. So as you can see, Manchester United finally bringing the game docked in 1-1. But sasa hapo surely, Onana, Onana has a problem with his diving by the way. And then just before halftime, pale hivyo Salah giving Manchester United the lead. Darwin Nunez take a shot, alafu Onana pale hivyo punches it right on the path of Mo Salah, and the enigmatic Egyptian, the owner of Manchester United, kafanya ile maneno, ikakuwa 2-1. Piga comeback real quick manze, just before halftime.
Punishes Manchester United.
Yeah, Mo Salah punishing Manchester United. A tale as old as time itself, man. Then second half, pale hivyo.
And on he goes.
Nunes was constantly causing a problem. As you can see, the second goal, pale hivyo ilikuwa courtesy of his own decent effort. He was a constant threat to Manchester United. So second half, Liverpool leading 2-1. Nunes, shot after shot after shot. Alikuwa anataka kuua Onana bwana. Onana being finished. Bana, why do you want to kill Onana, yeah? Hey, yeah, bit most, yeah. But Man United, in the ever fashion, they did not give up. And the goal came from who else? Imagine ukifungwa na Anthony. Unafungwa na Anthony, bana. Of all the people. On his weaker foot, man, you know your shit. When Anthony is scoring with his weaker foot against you. As in Rosafi, look, he made this dude shine. This is the second goal of ili bao yake ya pili hii season bana. His second goal this season. But my name is Onana was really coming through for Man United. Diaz could have scored, but he sort of overdid, and the chance sort of closed. Ikaenda ikapotea. Once again, pale hivyo Elliot hitting the bar, over the bar. Yes. Rashford has had a glorious chance with virtually the last kick of the game, pale hivyo just before the extra time. After being spotted very, very well, man, he took the ball so well, akaituliza mzuri, lakini when it came to the finishing, man, this boy, he screwed himself up. Why do you that, Rashford, man? Why do you do that? I know so many Man United fans, they don't want to say that. And in the last minute of the first half of the extra time, Liverpool, through Harvey Elliott, the substitute, he scored to give Liverpool the lead. That was a very, very cool. Like, surely, how do you concede like that, Onana? Like, then again, Onana in short stopping. Ni vitu ngumu bana, nikaa heaven and earth manze, mbingu na ardhi. And then you know who? The villain himself, Marcus Rashford manze. Rashford coming in through manze. Scott McTominay there spotting Rashford and putting it on his back before the England international slots it home past Kevin Callagher. And then Palevo at the death, Ericsson spots Ahmad Diallo. And Garnacho opens up. Rashford akaekea McTominay. Lakini McTominay ni nani? McTominay killed the chance. This was literally a tap-in. But then again, it was so dramatic. In the last minutes of dying time, Pale go have Elliott like a loose ball. Ahmad Diallo winning it and putting it Garnacho through, and then Garnacho with his pace, Diallo wins it for Man United. And it's the substitute, manze. He even forgot he had a yellow card, manze. Dude forgot he had a yellow card. But I understand, manze. You know, being a youngster coming up in the Man United team, alafu, it's your moment to shine, and in front of Sir Alex Ferguson and the mighty legendary Roy Keane. So he scored again and to win it for Man United. Although he got a red card, but it was overall a good thing for Man United. They were able to clinch it, and finally they continued their beating Liverpool to continue their dominance over the Reds in FA Cup. Again, hata pia in the other semi-final tulikuwa na Chelsea versus Leicester City. Unajua sasa vijana wa Pochettino led by Cold Palmer. Wanamuitanga Cold Palmer. Is it really that cold? So, anyways, Leicester versus Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
Still, and he just loses his way once again.
First of all, who decided to wear this kit?
Collect possession.
How do you wear a navy blue kit with a sky blue kit? Anyways, tunacheza na mambo nyingi pale hivyo. Jackson akafungua Kukurela. Sosoarela. Etago Sosoarela. Yeah, ina Wakikuyu pits tunamuitaga Sosoarela aka Cinderella manze. Cinderella akafungulia Chelsea the lead kata sio kama Anthony Jackson assist. Nicholas Jackson si Anthony Jackson. But imagine manze, ukiona Jackson na Cinderella ndio wako in the score sheet, first you do yenyewe, it's a good day for Chelsea. Those are the guys who are scoring manze. Pale hivyo Cold Palmer alikuwa ameset up Brian Sterling pale hivyo, lakini Sterling akachotwa in the box, and kama kawaida it was a penalty, and you know Cold Palmer only scores from penalties.
And Raheem Sterling now 25 minutes in with a golden opportunity to give Chelsea
but that was poor. That was a late chance. That was a late tackle. Actually, it was Sterling who took the penalty, and Sterling missed the penalty, man. Like, who does that? Man? Sterling, man. Sterling is supposed to be like a big game player, man. So you see, Sterling pale akaspan his chances and losing it. He won it here, but wangeachia ule mse wao wa mapena Cold Palmer manze. But that was a through ball manze from Caicedo. And once again Sterling misses. Like Sterling was the villain of this game, man. Sterling, surely. Look at that through ball, manze. Look at that through ball from Caicedo. But the finish was so poor. Yeah, but Chelsea were all over Leicester City in the first half. And finally, Sterling made up for his own mistakes, setting up Paul Palmer for his, how many goals? It is his 14th goal of the season. I think it is 14th goal of the season. Because I think now Cole Palmer has 26 goal involvements in 25 games. That's a pretty decent result. Then Pale go Disasi. Disasi with an own goal of the season. Manze, Leicester were nowhere near in this first half, and then Disasi, aka Risasi. Disasi pale with an own goal of the season, and you can see Pale Ivo Sanchez congratulating him and giving him a peck on the neck. Yeah, Travis FC finally wakaconcede. Kaisedo pale unapiga nikapigia brother yako bana. Hey Buddha, this is football. Piga shot bana. What the fuck is that, man? So, anyways,
It's got a
as
bit
you can
different feel
see,
about it now, this FA Cup timeless.
Chelsea were really all
Up and
over
about,
Leicester City.
fancying their chances.
Finally, former
Maybe
Arsenal
giving
graduate,
a chance to
academy
run it
graduate, pale Steph
Malo
Mavididi,
leaving behind
1-2-1-2 pale hivyo Malo Gusto kapelekwa rada before unleashing a left wicked color into the left hand side of the goalkeeper to beat Petrovic. To beat Sanchez, I mean. Pale hivyo akauliza Gusto unaitaka wapi? Malo weka kitu. That was a beautiful goal. It was a splendid goal, man. And that is a former Helen graduate, Steffi Mavididi. Anauliza pale Malo Gusto unaitaka wapi? Kamwacha pale hivyo left right, curling it into the top left pale hivyo corner. Sanchez had zero chances. Jackson with his pace. That was a beautiful turn. That was a beautiful turn for Nicholas Jackson. And Leicester getting a red card. It was given as a yellow card initially because it was ruled as a penalty, but it was a last man tackle.
And there's the confirmation.
But hold on, wait a minute.
Outside the penalty
This
area.
guy did not touch him.
What it means is
Hakuguza ule msee bana. Jackson fell by himself. Once again VAR bana. VAR when you need it the most. When you need it the most haikusaidii bana. What a waste bana. What a let off. As you can see in the slow-mo picture bana. Jackson does not get fouled. Umse amejichota, like he bumped on his left leg. But given most of the time let me go to Chelsea's defense. I know it will not be a popular opinion to most of you, but in Chelsea's defense, in the spur of the moment, hata kama wewe ndio ungekuwa ref kwa hii game, your ball most likely you'll also have awarded a penalty. And now for VAR, when VAR are coming into this thing, I know we always like to blame them and all, but and rightly so, but it is not a correct decision. But in their defense, based on the viewing angle and all, the way, first of all, it is so difficult for VAR to overturn penalty decision. A penalty decision, because it will take something monumental. So, and as usual, these guys, they usually they work in cohorts against each other. So you see, they don't like to they don't like to embarrass their mates on TV. Like hawataki kuaibishana pale hivyo. And the FA Cup is a very, very historical tournament cup in England. And pale hivyo unacheki Leicester. Leicester versus Chelsea is also a big game. All of them previous winners. And then, as I was telling you, this is the semi-finals. Zinawachiwa na everyone. So, kawaida tu. So, anyways, as I was telling you, the ball, if the VAR could have properly scrutinized that foul, you can see Jackson does not get fouled. But the oncoming movement here, player, the Leicester player, don't know the name, but it will have been difficult for it to be overturned. Anyways, the penalty was overturned. It was not a penalty, but it was rather deemed as a last man tackle, and jana wetu pale hivyo akapewa red card. And from the ensuing free kick, from the resultant free kick, the man, Sterling was having a terrible day, man. Terrible Sunday for Sterling. Sterling skied the mzee alipiga free kick to Mars bana. There's even a short video playing on our on our YouTube page, man, then, and rolling around social media, of Sterling's ball finally reaching space. It was such a poor free kick, man. And he had been struggling the whole game, so it did not bode well for him and for his confidence. So that was that. Abedi to Sterling ameuza hiyo design. Anyways, let me take you back to the action. So Chelsea, they were able to almost pulling themselves back.
Just whipping it
But now
across.
with one man advantage, pale hivyo Chelsea wakasumbua ile sana. And then finally in the in the death pale hivyo Jackson also scored another proper chance before going to extra time pale hivyo.
These two teams.
The game looked like it would be heading to extra time, but in the 93rd minute of additional time, Chukwuemeka, the substitute pale hivyo, a dexterous move between yeye na Cole Palmer, and he basically won it for Chelsea. Chukwuemeka pale hivyo. Remember, the last time I saw him playing was in the game against Liverpool, and he scored a wonderful equalizer. Once again, pale hivyo Cole Palmer with the deft flick to find in Kane Chukwuemeka, who started the move actually. And Chelsea take the lead, a 3-2 lead. And then taking advantage of their one-man advantage, pale hivyo Madueke pale with almost like a solo move, taking one, taking two, beating all of them, pale hivyo Palmer, Malo Gusto, taking one, taking two, and curling it in the top right corner, with the goalkeeper.
Chelsea 4,
Mambo and just like that, Chelsea won the game.
Through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup.
What's happening? As I told you, what's happening? Usinilok dada nje, ina belong ndani nje.